The ESRB has rated Baldur's Gate 3 M for blood and gore, partial nudity, sexual content, strong language, and violence. It is approved only for players aged 18 and up. All right, so let's go.
Okay. So my only question is how... Oh, you already got it. Beat me to it. I'm going to wake her up.
Alrighty.
You're alive. I'm alive. How is this possible? I remember the ship. I remember falling. Then nothing. No, I don't recognize this place. But anything's an improvement on where we just came from. First things first, we need supplies, shelter, and most of all, a healer. We might have escaped, but we still have these little monsters in our heads. We need each other, and we both know what's at stake. Can't think of better company.
All right, let's get moving.
One thing, just before we go. I wanted to thank you again for freeing me. It would have been all too easy for you to run right past my pod, but you didn't. I'll remember that. Lead the way.
Okie dokie.
Now, I know I've done this before, but I can't remember where all the goodies are.
If you hold down your Alt key, it actually shows you where all the goodies are.
Does it?
Yep.
How about that? It does.
Big noble hat. Oh, some sort of lame headgear. Some of those poofy hats. Ouch. Murderess on the side.
Now, did that just unlock for both of us?
I don't know. If you saw it unlock for you, it should have.
Yeah, I got an unlock.
Okay, then yeah, it unlocked for both of us.
Fresh water. There must be a settlement somewhere nearby.
Perfumed letter.
Anything of use?
Hey, I just got myself a fish.
Oh, nice. Yeah, like we said earlier, I've played through most of the first chapter, haven't played any of the second or third, and I have no idea if that perfumed letter actually needs to go to anybody.
Right.
But it's one of those things where knowing the Baldur's Gate games, I have played Baldur's Gate 1 and 2.
Yeah.
Although they are completely unrelated to this game, they've done a good job of styling.
Right.
And one of the things the Baldur's Gate games have been known for is like every little thing has its every little place.
Yes.
You know.
I read somewhere that there is a chance to, you can figure out a way to this door.
Yes, you can pick it open. Or you can bash it down, I think. No, you can lockpick it, yeah. But I am not playing my
Yeah, I'm not playing a
Stealthy.
lockpicker either.
Go through, go through locks
Wretched
and
things.
You know, I'm playing a guy whose most probable reaction to that sort of thing is to try to kick the door in.
yeah.
Okay, I think, did we get everything?
We have now gotten everything.
All right.
Breathe quiet. Move with care. Don't waste a step.
Stay back. One strike could be lethal.
Well, I just set myself on fire.
Oh, well, that was
fun.
smart of you.
Think
Well,
you
you
can
know.
take me on.
Okay. Do you have... Okay, Samurai, you, me... Do you have Shadowheart? I think you have Shadowheart.
I have Shadowheart, yeah. So now it's just waiting for my turn, and now it's their turn. But we killed the close one, so this guy's going to waste its turn rushing towards us.
Right.
Owie.
Still on fire?
No, I've gone through that, but it's taken half my health to get through that, so.
Right.
Here. Actually, can I back up to her turn? No. Okay.
Shadowheart's turn.
Yep. Let's check an option.
Buddy, I am not the trouble you want.
You fight well. Perhaps our survival isn't such a distant prospect.
Breathe deep and move.
All right. I'm gonna go ahead and click level up.
Yeah, about that. Let's see. I'm gonna figure out where to get that done. 'Cause-
Under your character's picture.
Oh, there it is. Barbarian level 2, health increased. I get danger sense, and I can now make a reckless attack. Okay. There we go.
Yep. All right. Second level warlock. I'm gonna pick Hellish Rebuke. Lets me as a reflex action when somebody tries to strike me, or I think you can actually have to hit me. I can deal 2d10 fire damage back to them.
Nice.
Yep. I'm gonna grab. I get a pair of Eldritch Vacations also. Pretty much standard nowadays is Agonizing Blast and Repelling Blast. You know, a little extra damage on the main attack of the warlock, and Repelling Blast knocks them back
Right.
and prone. So we're going to go ahead and next to that.
Let's have a
And then
look.
it's going to say, well, yeah, but what do you want to do with Shadowheart?
Well, I think you got her she's under your management right now, so.
So I'm going to change her spells up slightly. We're going to keep Command and Bless and Healing Word.
What's inside?
Then we're going to go with Guiding Bolt and Shield of Faith, I think. Yeah.
Okay. Hey, when you can spare the time, I need a heal spell.
Sure thing. You're way over there. Also remember you do have your potions, or you should have potions if you haven't used them up.
I may have. Because I don't see him anywhere. Yeah, I don't see him anywhere.
Okay. Why don't... Oh, here we go, throw. And you are just wandering around making this difficult. I missed you right in front of me. I love the RNG gods. I truly do. Then let's do this. Can I just give them to you? Can I just dump some of these into your inventory? Yes. There you go. Now you have 3 healing pots.
Yeah, cool. Alrighty.
You already got him. Oh. Okay, you were looting him.
Yes.
Alright.
Always room for more.
Just an easy way to get past a locked box, you know?
What, blow it apart?
Blow it apart.
That's cool.
Okay. So out here on the ledge, there is a bit of balsam. And I'd follow you out there. There's under that rock out there, there's a box.
Yeah.
And I'd follow you out there, but I don't have the strength, and Shadowheart doesn't have the strength to actually move the rock, so.
Nice view.
And I apparently don't have. I apparently
you don't have the wisdom,
to see the. Oh well. Now about the other NPCs, I am not particularly interested in the vampire.
Nice view.
Hey, everybody failed it. Yay, so we don't get what's under there. Unless we can grab somebody else and bring them with us, and they get it. We'll get them to come with us, and we'll throw them into the camp for
I've got one of those brain
All
things
right.
cornered. There, in the grass.
Nice hat, by the way.
Yeah.
And of course, while this
And
is
you.
going on,
I
I'm
need
just
her alive.
standing there with my pud in my
Stow
hand.
that blade, or I'll show you just how messy things can get.
Promises, promises. Now, I saw you on the ship, didn't I? Nod?
Have a headbutt.
You wretched little...
Your mind twists. You're looking out of unfamiliar eyes, prowling dark, busy streets. You try to hold the memory, but it fades to the worm. The light, the fear.
What was that? What's going on?
Mind flayers work.
The worm. Of course. That explains things somewhat. And to think, I was ready to decorate the ground with your innards. Apologies.
I might have done the same.
A kindred spirit. My name's Astarion. I was in Baldur's Gate when those beasts snatched me. Is that so? We clearly move in different circles. So, do you know anything about these worms? Turn us
Yes,
into...
unfortunately.
Of course it'll turn me into a monster. What else did I expect? Although, it hasn't happened yet. If we can find an expert, someone that can control these things, there might still be time.
Control it.
Well, yes,
need to
of
get rid of it.
course. But first things first.
I need to get moving, but you can shelter at my
I was ready to go this alone. But maybe sticking with the herd isn't a bad idea. Safety in numbers, after all. And I hate to turn down an invitation. All right. Maybe I'll see you there. Good luck.
I know that everybody in the Brothers turned that guy into like their favorite character.
Yeah.
The last time I played this game, I got to the scene where he like tried to feed on me in the camp. I staked his ass without hesitation.
There. A mind flayer.
That thing's bound to be dangerous, even if injured.
Monster.
Let's be careful.
Death is too good for it.
Did you just
There are
kill him?
jokes to be made. Yes. I don't even bother talking to it anymore. It's just, you know.
There
All
are,
right.
there
So,
are jokes to be
well, yeah, there are jokes to be made about warlocks only having the one trick.
Yes. I've made some of
Um,
those jokes. Where'd you go?
I think you... I'm trying to find you. I don't know where you went. I went to loot another cephalopod. I see where you are on the map. You're literally right around the corner.
Oh, there you are.
I
Okay.
need a quick word.
Save your thoughts for later.
Did you just catch yourself on fire?
I just caught on fire.
Dead goblins over there. Worth checking for supplies, maybe.
What's going on with that room?
You approach the sigil on the stone. Magic glitters and swirls from it erratically, as if malfunctioning. It looks slightly dangerous.
A hand? Anyone?
Oh, there we go.
Okay.
That's it! Go on! Keep pulling! Oh. Hello. I'm Gale of Waterdeep. Apologies. I'm usually better at this. At magic. Say, but I know you, don't I? In a manner of speaking. You were on the Norse Lloyd as well. I don't know what transpired exactly, but the ship broke into pieces and I suddenly found myself in freefall. As I was plummeting to certain death, I spied a glimmer quite near where I estimated my body to impact with less than savory propulsion. Recognizing this glimmer to be magical in nature, I reached out to it with a weaving of words and found myself on the other side, as it were. How about you? How did you survive the fall?
Yeah.
Fair enough. But even so, I have the unfortunate suspicion your survival is still very much in jeopardy. Back on the ship, you too were on the receiving end of a rather unwelcome insertion in the ocular region. Were you not? No use sugarcoating it, is there? The insertee we speak of, this parasite, are you aware that after a period of excruciating gestation, it will turn us into mind flayers? It's a process known as ceramorphosis, and let me assure you, it is to be avoided. You don't happen to be a cleric by any chance, do you? A doctor? Surgeon? Uncannily adroit with a knitting needle? I suppose few enough can. Not exactly a common affliction. We're most certainly going to need a healer, and soon too. How about we lend each other a helping hand once more and look for a healer together?
So, do we want to keep him or do we want to go around and get Lazelle?
Well, we can do both because we want to throw Lazelle into the camp anyway.
That's
I mean, it really, we got to figure out which companions we want to travel with.
Right.
Most excellent. A parasite shared is a parasite halved, or something to that effect. Oh, but before you think you're about to embark on a journey with most ill-mannered a man, thank you for pulling me out of that stone. It was an act of foresighted kindness, I assure you. For I have the feeling ample opportunities will present themselves for me to return the favor.
All right. So you don't like Asterion because, you know, he's a vampire.
Yeah.
You are the big bruiser of the group, so we don't really need Lazelle or Karlak.
Okay.
Without Asterion, we still need a
We still need stealth.
sneak thief. So one of the things I can do is actually, when we get around to it, when we get Withers, I can respec my character and go a different route, which means we would want to keep Gale or Will as arcane characters.
Okay.
And we'll, you know, of course, have Shadowheart for the cleric side.
Right.
Sounds good?
Yes. It does.
All right. Let's go off this way. I am going to go over here and leave Shadowheart at the bottom of the hill so she doesn't lose favor when we come and free
Better
Lazelle.
not be cursed. Broken.
Why would
Must have
she
been here a
lose
while.
favor?
She hates Lazelle.
Oh, I see.
You think it's dangerous?
Of course it's dangerous. Zoru was right. Yep.
The thing's dangerous.
And if it escapes...
Your skull pounds.
Get rid of them.
You're rushing through?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I just realized that I was doing that. Force of habit. Like I said, I've played the first chapter a lot. Basically what happens is Lizelle telepathically get rid of the tieflings. They're bothering her. She wants to be set free. The tieflings don't trust her at all. So there's a possibility here that we wind up in combat with the tieflings.
Right.
However, I'm going to try to roll deception. Oh, it's only a 10? This hopefully will work. Hey, 19.
There you go.
She's right. Let's go. We need to check out that blast.
A blast?
You didn't hear it. Shook our camp good, so we came for a look.
What blast?
I'm always pretty sure that they were talking about the ship hitting the ground.
Well, yeah, that would have done it.
Less of a blast, more of a crunch, but, impact tremors are impact tremors.
Right. Right, yeah.
Northwest. Look for Nettie. Whatever your wound, she can mend it.
And be careful. There are goblin traps everywhere.
Nymessa, come.
Enough gawking. Get me down. Never.
Okay.
Observe and listen. You'll hear goblins before you see them.
As you say. The tadpole hasn't yet scrambled all your senses. Auspicious. But the longer we wait, the more it consumes. My people possess the cure for this infection. I must find a creche. You will join me.
What exactly
It is
is
many
a creche?
things. A hatchery, a training grounds, a shelter.
Githyanki protocol is clear. When infected with a Gaith tadpole, we must report to Augustil for purification.
Now, she says a hatchery. I happen to know that Githyanki are mammals.
You may as well suggest
They're egg-laying mammals, yeah.
bow to worms. The cure I offer will suffice as thanks.
When did they add the egg-laying thing? Because I remember originally it wasn't there.
I'm not sure, but apparently they're egg-laying, which is why they look kind of reptilian. So.
Right.
The party's full. You'll need to make room.
All right, meet
Very
me at
well,
camp.
but heed my words. The Horned Ones mentioned a camp. One there, this Zoru, has seen Githyanki. A creche must be near. I must interrogate this Zoru. Our very lives depend on it. I will be at your camp. Do not keep me waiting.
Okay, we did not manage to get the flaming sword from the demon,
No,
did
we
we?
did not.
Okay.
The game wants me to go back to Shadowheart.
Yes, we will. You've got control of Gale. I'm going to go back for Shadowheart.
All right. Curve back around to the ruins with
With the team in stride, yeah.
with the thieves and the undead.
Yes.
All right.
I'm going to group up with her. And
Draw any attention.
I cast Armor of Agathis on myself.
Free for the taking.
You'll die a bloody pauper unless you take a few risks.
Alright, so I'm coming around to you. From
Make
where-
sure it's safe.
All right. Without... We're going to try to do this as stealthy as possible.
Well, you know, sneak attacks and so on.
Okay.
These boots have seen everything.
My boots have apparently seen everything.
Ah. Okay, well here's the question. Do you want me to use the first shot to knock this guy into the hole, or you want me to use the first shot to kill 2 people?
Kill 2 people. Efficiency is always best.
Alright. What I'm gonna do... I'm gonna ungroup Shadowheart again. I'm gonna have her stay up here with y'all. And I'm gonna try to get down over here without being seen.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and crossbow this bitch.
You'll die a bloody pauper unless you take a few risks.
The gnome here standing on the box.
Make sure it's safe.
Okay.
I'm gonna pump a crossbow bolt into it.
Oh, hold on a second.
Yeah, I'm waiting for you.
Okay, she turned around.
You've made a great
All right.
mistake.
Your turn.
What path lies before me?
Oh, you are in combat.
Yes. Okay, I don't have control of Shadowheart.
Nope, I'm coming.
Victory is assured. No choice but to keep going.
Damn. Okay.
I'm asleep.
Yep. You can use Gale to wake you up, or you can use him to strike out it.
On my honor.
Okay. Can't see you. Can see you.
Well, there we go.
And now we only have the mage to deal with.
Right.
Alrighty.
Okay.
Alright, so how do you want to gain entry into the camp? Actually, I think we should first level up the mage.
Lost in thought.
Alright, leveling up the mage. Wizard, 2nd level. He gets a spell specialization. We're just gonna keep him evoker.
Keeping him evoker is a good choice.
Okay, spells. Alright, magic missile's always good. Okay, second level mage.
Let's go.
Did you already loot the bodies?
Most of them.
Curiosity must be satisfied.
There's one that's down inside the hole. If you want to hop down there, we won't have the, dropping the brick through it to kill the two guys.
Yeah.
The shorten it actually makes it harder on the other side because it alerts the entire inside that, something's happening. So dropping inside the hole, we will literally just jump into another fight.
So it's better to go in like we normally do.
Yeah, we can go in through the door and talk our way past.
No one's stopped me yet. At the ready.
Alright. Let's try to get this done.
Gimblebuck! Everything alright out there?
Gimblebuck's the gnome.
Yes. Triggered a trap. Hey. Go ahead and get that guidance bonus going on.
Yeah.
Oh, I told him it wasn't safe out there. Get inside and I'll rustle up some bandages.
I strike with precision.
Shit. Are you kidding me?
What?
Well, I thought I was on my barbarian and instead I was on Gale.
You're on Gale? Yeah. Your barbarian has horrible initiative rolls.
So I had Gale, accidentally had Gale rush forward and attack with melee instead of using a spell.
I'm exhausted. Better find somewhere to camp soon. Something good here, I hope. No more prayers. Only silence and dust.
Oh, me. I am not going to bother going after all the books in this place.
Yeah.
There's an achievement attached to it, reading 100 books.
Uh-huh.
And this place is the best source for a lot of them.
Right.
In the first chapter, so. Okay. So I am going to have everybody crouch.
This
Turn off this brazier.
Salutations. Keeping my head down.
And if you want to flip that switch.
Well, it's a crypt, ain't it? What's to be expected?
Shut it! This is no time for joking around.
Your soul is in good hands.
And that's the best way to start this fight.
Yeah. Okay. Shadowheart's first.
Yep, I'm having her back up. My character has not actually entered combat yet. So... Oh, me. Let's go ahead and push your ass back into the fire. Or kill you entirely.
That works.
And Barton's trying to figure out what to do. Oh, that's funny. If he moves, he dies.
Wow.
But if he doesn't move, he's standing in fire, he's gonna die. Alright.
So, did they just skip me?
No, your turn is now.
Don't waste a step. A tale for the ages.
Who'd she just hit that on?
Gale.
Probably Gale, yeah.
Okay. I might be able to throw this past Gale. There you go. Yep. It was literally, if he moved, he died. If he stood still, he was going to die.
Can't slow down. Swords meet sorcery.
If you can move him out of the doorway.
Knight to King 5.
There we go.
I think we need to, like, rest up somewhere.
Yeah, hitting the camp would definitely be a good thing.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Because, actually, no, most of the bad guys, if not all the bad guys, should be emptied for this next room in here, yeah. Because they all came out to explore, you know, the crashing sounds of the block we dropped on What's-His-Face.
Right.
What's in here?
A critical fail on your perception check.
Yeah.
Here goes nothing.
You do not recognize the language on the plaque.
There's something back here on the wall.
Yep,
I know
it's
that.
a lever that opens the door.
What was that?
Can we
All right.
Can we camp in here?
We can. You want to go to camp, or you want to just hit a short rest?
Well, Gale's pretty hurt, and he needs his spells back.
Okay, then let's go to camp.
Go to camp or long
Yep.
rest? Go to camp.
Go to camp. Yeah.
All right. And here we are. Okay, there's Shadowheart, and there's Asterion. Rosale's over here. I don't know where my place is in all of this.
Well, right now I'm just kind of sitting over in the middle. I don't think your character or my character has an actual place in this camp, except for the bedrolls in the center.
Right.
But one of the things I want to do is hand this scroll over to Gale, so he can learn it.
Yeah, I've got a lot of different stuff here, and most of it's just bullshit.
Well, if you send it to camp, it gets one out of your person, and we can just store it for later.
Okay, how do I do that?
Go to my inventory. You can actually group everything together by clicking on one item and then shift clicking on the next item down the road, and it picks up a whole bunch of it. And then right click on the whole mess and go send to camp, and it'll just shoo it off to the big storage box. Now, with both of us playing, it is we do have our own individual big storage boxes.
Yeah. I have a potion of speed.
Awesome. Comes in handy a lot later in the game. Actually, they're handy whenever you get into combat, but you know what I mean.
Yeah. Alright, I transferred a scroll over to Shadowheart from Krago.
Oh, man. Oh, excuse me.
And the leather armor is slightly better than the barbarian clothes, so I moved into that.
All right. I'm going to keep everything in here until I switch classes, and then I will look around and see what we have for options.
Alrighty.
I will go from my Sorlock build to my Stealth Ranger build.
Your what is it build?
Stealth Ranger.
Oh, okay. I haven't decided what I'm going to do with him, except he's a barbarian right now.
Barbs are one of those things where, barbarians, you can just take them straight through the entire game and not really having to worry about anything extra. The most, maybe if you wanted to abuse something, I would say pick up a couple of levels of fighter, literally 2 levels of fighter, so that you get axe and surge.
Yeah, that might work.
Yeah, let's see, we can go and let's exit the end of the day. And it brings us to this. And now it's just talking to people. You want to go around and talk to everybody? Or, oops.
What's up for discussion?
Whatever it is, save it for now.
Ah.
Go to hell. Ha! You're a good sport. Go to hell. An everyday expression. So trivial it's almost meaningless. But we've seen hell. It's real. And it isn't trivial. Merely contemplating. Devils, dragons, mind flayers. They used to be abstracts. Pictures on a piece of paper. What a difference a day makes. Now we have tadpoles slithering through our heads like carnivorous feti. That's not abstract.
Let's see, too worried. Brooding will get us nowhere. Yeah, that's what a barbarian would say. Brooding will get us
This
nowhere.
ballet of flames invites reflection. But you're right. Let's be up with the lark. Find a healer before the wee one gets hungry.
All right. Let's see. Do we need to speak to Lizelle, or is she just going to tell me that I'm a stupid?
You strike me as the reliable sort. But
Yeah, you're
sure
stupid
this is a good
non-Githyanki
idea.
for, and you're weak for resting this early.
Yeah.
Fine, but not for too long. Each hour that passes, the thing inside us grows. We need to find a healer. Let's wake up at first light. Maybe we'll get lucky. We're overdue some good fortune. Rest well. We'll need our strength.
Okay, when we wake up, I figure that's a good place to end it. I'm not sure how long it's been, but it seems longer, you know, maybe, what you call it, it's probably been a half hour at least.
Okay.
Unfortunately, I left my phone in your room, so I can't tell you what time it actually
What time it is? All right.
I swear to friggin' Christ, if he bites me, I'm gonna stake him. Alright, so let's see. Leave camp.
Well, we can save it off and just exit while we're in camp.
Okay. We'll do that then. Alright, folks, thank you very much for watching. We'll see you next week. Bye-bye.